Dean Robert Whiting will present candidates from the Weatherhead School of Management.
Madam President, I have the honor of presenting from the Weatherhead School of Management candidates for the degree of Doctor of Management, Master of Accountancy, Master of Business Administration, Master of Science in Management, Master of Science in Positive Organization, Development, and Change, or Master of Engineering and Management.
Will these candidates please rise? By order of the Board of Trustees and by virtue of the authority vested in me, I now confer upon these candidates the degree of Doctor of Management, Master of Accountancy, Master of Business Administration, Master of Science in Management, Master of Science in Positive Organization, Development, and Change, or Master of Engineering and Management, and admit them to the honors, rights, privileges, and obligations pertaining thereto.
Welcome everyone to the 2015 Weatherhead School of Management Awards ceremony. My name is Julie Gutile. I'm the Director of Career Development at Weatherhead School of Management, and I'm honored to be here emceeing this event today, honoring your students who have made a significant contribution to the Weatherhead community. Firstly, however, would all of our graduates in attendance please stand up so that we can recognize We wish all of our graduates well and the best in their futures. I would also like to recognize Vice Dean Fred Colopy, who joins me on stage and will be presenting the awards to our honorees. Okay. Our first award is the Weatherhead DM Scholar Practitioner Award. It is awarded to a third-year Doctor of Management student who best exemplifies the spirit and goals of the DM program as a venue that promotes engaged management scholarship and is voted on by the DM faculty. The recipients of the 2015 Weatherhead DM Scholar Practitioner Award is Philip Kola and David Grogan. David Grogan. David brought valuable life experience to the Doctor of Management program. During his study years, he distinguished his own research on mergers and conducted scholarly inquiry on why managers leave companies after a merger inquiry, which challenged established theoretical perspectives founded on agency theory. Dave demonstrated an excellent command of knowledge in this field and enhanced significant understanding of how management can respond to merger challenges. So Phil has demonstrated research excellence grounded in solid theory on why PhD and medical doctors can become more successful in their research and practices. His research is backed by rigorous evidence and was motivated by strong personal values and a commitment to contribute to new knowledge in the field. He exemplifies the spirit and goals of the scholar practitioner through his research that promotes evidence-based management. Congratulations, Phil. The Outstanding PhD Research Award recognizes outstanding research by a doctoral student. This year's winner is Mai Trin, a PhD candidate in the Department of Organizational Behavior. Mai's research examines the relationship between domain expertise and flexibility and openness to advice and feedback, moderated by humility and learning identity. She proposes that by developing humility and a strong learning identity, experts can overcome their limitations and sustain superior performance. Her research will have strong impacts on expertise development, adaptability training, and knowledge management. Mai, will you please join us on stage to accept your award? The Executive MBA Leadership Award is presented each year to a member of the EMBA graduating class who has demonstrated exemplary leadership, generosity, and service. In part, the award consists of a donation made to the recipient's favorite charity. This year's recipient of the Executive MBA Leadership Award is Sheila Renee Lenarth. As attested by both her classmates and professors, Sheila has impacted the learning experience of her classmates inside and outside of the classroom. Sheila has strived to challenge her peers by asking better questions, has been an active listener, and has leveraged her professional network and worked with others to produce the wonderful international experience enjoyed by everyone in her class. Sheila has selected the Hospice of the Western Reserve in honor of her mother-in-law, Sandy Lenarth, to be the recipient of the donation. Congratulations, Sheila. The Theodore M. Alfred Distinguished Service Award is presented to a Weatherhead graduate who participates in community service inside and outside of the Weatherhead community, brings community service opportunities to Weatherhead, and promotes external service opportunities. The recipient of the 2014 Theodore M. Alfred Distinguished Service Award is Jagadish Anand Murthy. Jagadish has served as the Community Service Chair at Weatherhead and worked with several organizations in and around Cleveland, including Junior Achievement, the Center for Civic Engagement and Learning, and ALS. Jagadish was seen by his fellow students, faculty, and staff as a great advocate of community service during his 2 years at Weatherhead. Congratulations, Jagadish. The Rita Kitcher Award is presented to a graduating part-time student at the Weatherhead School of Management. The award recipient is recognized as an outstanding colleague in Cleveland's professional community by his or her peers and supervisors, is an active member of community nonprofit organizations, contributes to one or more professional societies, demonstrates leadership qualities, and promotes the Weatherhead School of Management in a positive way. The recipient of the 2014 Rita Kitcher Award is Catherine Tang. Catherine is the Division Director for General Internal Medicine at Metro Health Medical Center, as well as an Assistant Professor of Medicine at Case Western Reserve University School of Medicine. She oversees the medicine physicians in the ambulatory clinic setting across the Metro system, the Health Sciences Research Program, and the Internal Medicine Residency Training Program. Catherine has volunteered her time on several community boards, including the Cleveland Clinic Arts and Medicine Advisory Board, the Suburban Symphony Orchestra Board, and is currently serving as Vice President for the Murphy Irish Arts Association. Congratulations. The Student Life Award is presented to a Weatherhead School of Management student who actively participates in and supports Weatherhead School activities and events, encourages and supports student participation in student life activities, and creates, revitalizes, or provides added value to Weatherhead student organizations, activities, or programs. This year's recipient of the 2014 Student Life Award is Jose Salazar. During his time at Weatherhead, Jose was the heart and soul of his class. He served as president of the Graduate Business Student Association, as well as being a student ambassador at Weatherhead to aid in the recruitment of future students. Jose's excitement about Weatherhead and supporting its sense of community is contagious. His participation and desire to make a lasting impact on Weatherhead throughout his time here has motivated many to become more involved and more engaged with what's going on around them. Congratulations, Jose. The MBA Outstanding Student Award in Marketing and Strategy is awarded annually to recognize academic excellence and contributions to the discipline and profession of marketing and strategy. The award winner is selected based on overall GPA and academic performance, evidence of contributions to the marketing profession at Weatherhead, aspirations for continued contributions to the marketing profession, and input from marketing faculty and student conduct and potential. The recipient of the 2014 Marketing and Strategy MBA Student Award is Catalina Maria Briola. Catalina is a member of our Global MBA cohort who impressed the faculty with her outstanding work in the classroom and her exemplary contributions in the community. She has been engaged with the Hispanic Business Society in the Cleveland area about her experiences as a young Latina in a globally diverse society, and upon graduation will continue employment in a marketing position with the Cleveland Orchestra. Congratulations, Catalina. We are now going to transition into awards which are shared by more than one recipient, but highlight individual achievement nonetheless. We will start off with our Dean's Academic Achievement Award. This award recognizes those students who attain the highest GPA by any student in their respective classes. Will those students who I name please come forward to the podium in order to receive personal congratulations by Vice Dean Colopy. You are also being awarded with a ceremonial medallion, which we encourage you to wear during today's diploma ceremony. From the Masters of Business Administration program, Megan Buchter. Christian Crabtree. Aaron Fenton. Mario Alanis. Jacob Iceland. Matthew Kruger. John Marks. Brian Moulet. Catherine Tang. Lauren Turkisher. And Robert Zare. From our Masters of Science in Positive Organization Development and Change, Carol Beatty. Sandra Holzen. Lori Nicewander. Allison Smith. Elizabeth Story. From our Masters of Accountancy program, Lisa Chavez. Shi Tong Hu. Bai Shu Ma. John Morgan. And Yarrow Wu. From our Masters of Science in Management with a specialization in finance, Naiwen Zhang. Yixing Zhou. From our Masters of Science in Management with a specialization in Operations Research and Supply Chain, Isaac Miller. Congratulations to all of our recipients. Our next award is Beta Gamma Sigma. The Beta Gamma Sigma is the International Honor Society serving business programs accredited by AACSB International, the Association to Advance Collegiate Schools of Business. Membership in Beta Gamma Sigma is the highest recognition a business student anywhere in the world can receive in a business program accredited by AACSB International. The mission of the International Honor Society, Beta Gamma Sigma, is to encourage and honor academic achievement in the study of business, to foster personal and professional excellence, to advance the values of the society, and to serve its lifelong members. To present these awards, I would like to welcome Professor Dick Bolin, the Elizabeth M. and William C. Truhoff Professor of Management and Professor of Design and Innovation, Timothy Alem, Jose Alvarez, Maria Amatullo, Priti Anand, Carol Beatty, Megan Buchter, Philip Cola, Christian Crabtree, Na Ding, Di Fang, Aaron Fenton, Mario Flores Alanas, Eric Foley, David Grogan, Tong Gu, Shi Tong He, Jacob Iselin, Scott Jackson, Andreas Jert, Mandana Karimi, Matthew Kruger. Yang Liu. Viswanda Reddy Malavarupa. Craig Martin. Joshua Marks. Lori Jo Nicewander. William Paolio. Suzanne Piotrowski. Bernard Rosenson. Allison Smith. Elizabeth Story. Timothy Summers. Brian Switzer. Catherine Tang. Lauren Turkisher. Victoria Chow Yu Wu. Yuro Wu. Naiwen Zhang. Yixing Zhao. Let's give a round of applause to all of our Beta Gamma Sigma inductees. Congratulations to all of our graduate award recipients. As we move into our final awards, we recognize the faculty members who have made a lasting impact on the Weatherhead community. I would like to invite Vice Dean Fred Colopy again to join me on the stage to present our Faculty Teaching Excellence Awards. The Weatherhead School students annually recognize faculty who exemplify excellence in graduate and undergraduate teaching. This year, the Graduate Student Award Committee received 40 nominations and determined the 2 award recipients for Graduate Teaching Excellence Awards are Daniel Salo and Gregory Jonas. Professor Salo cannot join us today, but he received an award at an earlier event. Professor Jonas, will you please join us on stage to accept this award? One nominator wrote, "Professor Jonas has been one of the most committed and diligent professors I have worked with. He is able to present concepts clearly, provides clear expectations for success in his course, and provides useful tools to be successful out in the real world. Professor Jonas clearly enjoys teaching." Congratulations, Professor Jonas, a 2015 Teaching Excellence Award recipient. Our next award is the Doctoral Teaching and Mentoring Award, which is to recognize professors chosen by doctoral students who exemplify excellence in teaching and mentoring. This year, the award committee has determined 2 award recipients, Corinne A. Cohen and Richard J. Bolin, Jr. Professor Cohen, would you please join us on stage? One nominator wrote, "Professor Cohen is extremely conscientious with her students. She brings a lot of methodological rigor to her teaching. Students who take her methods course refer back to their notes and readings years later. She is on the cutting edge with her agent-based modeling, so it is exciting to have a scholar of her caliber and innovation at Case. She is also comfortable being highly innovative and adaptive in class, experimenting with new teaching methods and different methods of learning." Congratulations, Professor Cohen. For Professor Bolin, one nominator wrote, Dick is a wonderful professor and mentor, generous in his support and encouraging to students to develop their own work passion. While being passionate about his subject, he does not force or mold students to his research agenda or interest. Another nominator wrote, "No matter how hard you have worked and how far you think you have thought thoroughly about your topic, Dick nevertheless challenges you to think about it more elegantly, parsimoniously, and more deeply. His devotion to his students and his craft as an instigator, mentor, co-investigator never wanes." Congratulations, Professor Bolin. Our next award recognizes faculty for their exemplary contributions to research in their area of interest. This year, we would like to honor and recognize our faculty for 3 research awards. The Distinguished Faculty Research Award is given to recognize outstanding research and scholarly contributions. Professor David Cooperrider, Fairmount Minerals Professor of Social Entrepreneurship and Professor of Organizational Behavior, was presented with this university award by President Snyder and Provost Bazelak last month. We would like to congratulate Professor Cooperrider on this achievement. The Weatherhead Enduring Impact Award recognizes scholarly contributions that have lasting effects. The Weatherhead Research Dean Callie Litton and the Weatherhead Research Committee have selected Professor Scott Shane, A. Malakali Mixon III, Professor of Entrepreneurial Studies and Professor of Economics, to receive this award. Professor Shane could not join us today, but has already received this award in an earlier event. The Weatherhead Emerging Impact Award recognizes the author of a recent scholarly contribution that promises to have impact an untenured faculty member. This year's recipient is Roman Shiramata, Assistant Professor of Economics, for his new and novel work on game theory synthesized in 3 papers published in 2012. The articles Fight or Flight, Defending Against Sequential Attacks in the Game of Siege with Carrie Deck in the Journal of Conflict Resolution. His second article, Communication and Efficiency in Competitive Coordination Games with Tim Carson and Jingjiang Shang, Games and Economic Behavior. And finally, his paper, Behavioral Spillovers in Coordination Games with Tim Carson and Anya Savikin in European Economic Review. Congratulations, Professor Shirmata. This concludes the Weatherhead Awards ceremony for Commencement 2015. Please join me in thanking Vice Dean Fred Colopy for his assistance today. Finally, thank you to all award winners for your contributions and service to the Weatherhead School of Management. Please join me with a round of applause for all of our award winners today.
Please be seated. Good afternoon. I am Rob Whiting and have the privilege of serving as Dean of the Weatherhead School of Management and as the Albert J. Weatherhead III Professor of Management. It is an honor to recognize Celia Weatherhead, the namesake of our school and the professorship I hold. Celia, thanks so much for being here today. We are also delighted to welcome all of you to our graduation ceremony, and to those who traveled to be here, welcome to Cleveland, Ohio. This ceremony celebrates not only the completion of a difficult course of study for today's graduates, but marks the start of a new and exciting chapter in their lives. As I am sure family members and friends will attest, these extraordinary graduates invested a significant portion of their lives to earn the degree they are being awarded today. I have no doubt that there were countless times when you found them late at night, working at their desks, or up before the sun, putting the finishing touches on a presentation, or spending another long weekend working on a group project. And I'm sure there were plenty of times when they were unable to join some family or fun activity because of the focus on their studies. That kind of dedication is something to admire, and the administration and faculty are extremely proud to be sharing this moment with them. I ask the faculty to please stand and bid farewell to the graduates who have been under their tutelage for these many months, and for the audience to please join us in extending congratulations to our newest Weatherhead alumni. Please be seated. It is my pleasure to introduce Jose Diaz Pablo Salazar, President of the Graduate Business Student Association, who will present the graduation address to the class of 2015. Jose?
Good afternoon. For me, it's a tremendous honor being here today at this great venue, sharing a few words with all of you. Today, we must celebrate not the culmination of a journey, but rather the closing of one chapter. And not just any chapter, but a very important one that prepared us to the road ahead. However, today we must celebrate. And I would like to start by thanking people who are here and also those who couldn't be here for helping us get where we are. People who in one way or another were instrumental in helping this graduating class achieve our dreams. Thank you, mothers and fathers, for being a monumental support and allowing your lives to serve as an inspiration to all of us. Thank you, husbands, wives, and significant others for enduring at our side through the past few years of hard work and all the ups and downs. Thank you, brothers and sisters, for being our best friends. And thank you, friends, for helping us laugh when we most needed to. Thank you, Weatherhead staff, for making us feel at home. Your hard work and support makes Weatherhead unique. Thank you, professors, for being not only instructors, but also mentors and friends. And most importantly, thank you, fellow graduates, for being part of our learning experience. In my opinion, over the last few years at Weatherhead, we experienced firsthand what building a community looks like. I remember the first day of orientation almost 2 years ago. Some of us were sitting in the lower level of the Peter B. Lewis building, and I remember being overly curious about everyone around me. Every face was new, and people's background, cultural background and professional background were strange to me. Every interaction was educational and exciting. But also, I remember feeling pretty nervous, much like how I'm feeling today, because I was about to embark on a journey with a group of strangers. Well, today I'm proud to say the journey has been successful, and the strangers are now my friends. Fellow graduates, please remember orientation day and compare it with today. That day we were merely individuals looking for a degree, but today we are a group, a community looking to change the world. Together we saw friendships blossom and strengthen over time to the point that some of us refer to the people sitting next to us as brothers and sisters. Within our cohorts, we saw families grow in number, friends fall in love, and some get married. Soon. We saw what happens when you put people from different parts of the world with different learning styles in one single group. We saw conflict and collaboration, ignorance and culture, inaction and exertion, but all of these dichotomies always carried some learning for us. For me, the collaboration was the most important learning. Understanding that our differences represent an obstacle, but when recognized and valued, those differences turn into remarkable virtues. And this is how the real world works. Humankind does not find greatness in individual achievements, but in collective efforts to create betterment for society. And that is exactly what I saw working with you, fellow graduates, in and out the classroom and with the Graduate Business Student Association. Today is an important day. Our loved ones are here, some in person and others in spirit, to celebrate with us what we have accomplished. Again, I urge you not to think of this as the culmination of an experience, but rather the beginning of a new chapter. Our real journey continues tomorrow when we, as part of the Weatherhead community, will move forward to impact the world positively and be good global citizens. Together, we are a collection of intellect, goodness, and empowerment. Individually, we are merely business graduates. Together, we can help shape the places we're going to be part of to achieve solidarity, growth, and happiness for others around us. Yes, starting tomorrow, we must act alone as we disperse across the globe. But now our actions will be shaped by our collective values as Weatherhead graduates. I want to finish with a thought, and for that I want to borrow a quote by George Bernard Shaw to express it better. It says, "You see things and you say, why? But I dream things that never were, and I say, why not?" Fellow graduates, please keep dreaming, keep asking why not, and please remain being creative and playful in our next chapter. Tomorrow, let's go out there and challenge the status quo for the betterment of society and carry our school's pride to the highest of places. I know I will give it a hard try. Thank you.
Thank you, Jose, not only for those inspiring remarks, but for your fabulous leadership over the past year. It has been fabulous. Thanks so much. I am delighted to now introduce our commencement speaker, President Emeritus and Distinguished University Professor of Tulane University, Scott S. Cowan. Scott is a native of New Jersey who earned his undergraduate degree at the University of Connecticut before declining, I repeat, declining, a graduate student deferment to enroll in Officer Candidate School with the U.S. Army. He later earned his master's and doctorate degrees in business at George Washington University, then taught at Bucknell University and the University of Virginia. He arrived in Cleveland as a faculty member in 1978 and became our dean 6 years later. His tenure at the Weatherhead School included nationally recognized curriculum reform, significant growth in applications, and a gift from innovative executive and philanthropist Peter B. Lewis to provide a stunning new home for the Weatherhead School of Management. Scott is a beloved and legendary leader of the Weatherhead School, who has proved to be a very tough act to follow. While at Tulane, Scott initially made headlines for his advocacy of strong academic standards in Division I athletics. His response in the wake of Katrina, however, propelled him to far greater prominence. He stayed on campus so long in August of 2005 that his eventual escape from the rising waters involved a boat, golf cart, dump truck, and helicopter. Working from a makeshift administrative office in Houston, he worked with school leaders to find Tulane students spots at other campuses for the fall semester, and then to ensure Tulane reopened in the spring, despite $650 million of storm-related damage. Doing so involved massive fundraising, reassurance of students and families, and a drastic renewal plan. In January 2006, more than 80% of the first-year students returned, and more than 90% of all students did. That in itself is an incredible leadership story. Beyond his efforts for Tulane, Scott also engaged in supporting his city in its recovery. He served on the Bring New Orleans Back Commission and traveled widely to tout the city's revival to national leaders. He also directly led efforts to renew New Orleans' struggling school system with great results. In recognition of his leadership, Time magazine named him as one of the 10 best college presidents. 2009 also saw Scott win a Carnegie Corporation Academic Leadership Award. A year later, he received New Orleans' prestigious Loving Cup for his contributions to the community. He was also elected as a Fellow of the American Academy of Arts and Sciences in 2010. This year, meanwhile, he published the book, The Inevitable City, The Resurgence of New Orleans and the Future of Urban America. His book chronicles his role in leading Tulane and the city after Katrina and is one of the finest and most inspiring books on leadership that I have read. I strongly recommend it to you. Scott recently joined the CWRU Board of Trustees and continues his never-ending quest to give back. Scott, we're thrilled to have you and Marjorie here. Welcome home.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's a great honor for me to join all of you on this very festive and momentous occasion in your life. By the way, during my career as a dean and president, I have presided at 30 commencements, 14 at the Weatherhead School of Management, and 16 as president of Tulane University. One of the key lessons learned from this unique experience that any commencement speaker should abide by three basic principles. I refer to them as the 3 B's. Be genuine, be brief, and be gone. We will now see whether I really learned that lesson. Like you, this is a poignant moment for me, since I left the Weatherhead School 17 years ago to become president of Tulane University. My memories of CWRU, Weatherhead, and Cleveland are vivid and a sustaining force in my personal life, just as I hope they will be for all of you. While I didn't receive my degrees from CWRU, the education I received through my experiences and friendships were powerful influences in my development as a person and a leader. They also prepared me to overcome the greatest challenge of my professional life, Hurricane Katrina, which occurred in 2005. Since that great tragedy, I have reflected on my career and what themes have seemed to characterize my development as a person and professional. I've narrowed the list to 5 and share them with you for what they are worth. They represent neither best nor worst practice, but hopefully one or more will resonate with you. Reflection number 1. Whatever successes I've had in my life, they are due in large part to the adversity I have overcome and the mistakes I have made. Last year, when I gave the last lecture at Tulane University, I disclosed publicly something I had never disclosed before, and that is that I could neither read or write until I was in the 3rd grade. And I was diagnosed many years later with dyslexia, and I've lived my life with it. As I reflect back on that experience as a young child growing up, where everyone thinks you are either lazy or stupid or something else, it has an impact on you. And it either destroys you or it makes you stronger. In my particular case, I developed the coping mechanisms I needed to overcome it. And many of those coping mechanisms were the very things that helped me get through Katrina and other things in my life. There is this old saying that what does not defeat you makes you stronger. I believe in that. I would not wish for any of you any adversity in your life or any big mistakes. But when they come, look for the silver lining, because every one of them has a silver lining. And out of that silver lining, you will grow and develop in ways otherwise not possible. Reflection number 2. My career path was based more on serendipity and opportunity rather than careful planning. This is really a confession to make in front of a bunch of MBAs, doctoral students. I didn't have a plan. 2 weeks ago, I was giving a lecture on campus at Tulane University, and a student raised their hand and asked me a question I had never been asked before. The question was, when did I know I wanted to be a university president? And I said, the year after I was one. They were astonished by that because they thought that I had had some game plan ever since my MBA degree all the way to the presidency. But here's the truth. When I sought my MBA degree, I did it because I wanted to be an investment banker. But somebody convinced me instead to get my doctoral degree. When I got my doctorate degree, I really did it because I wanted to be a consultant. Someone convinced me to be a professor, and the rest is history. So what's my point here? Don't worry if you don't have a plan for your career. Just make sure that whatever you do well, and thereafter follow your instinct and your passion. Reflection number 3. Some of the greatest leaders I have ever known were not the smartest people in the room, but they were often the most passionate and driven, and they usually possessed a high degree of emotional intelligence. And I didn't say that just because Professor Boyatzis is up here. even though I learned a lot about emotional intelligence from Richard when I was a professor here. But what they do is they have these three great attributes. They're unbelievably inquisitive, they are great listeners, and they are lifelong learners. And out of that experience of those three actions evolved some of the greatest leaders I have ever seen. Beware of those in the room who think they are the smartest in the room. They are often the least effective because they think they have all the answers, and they rarely do. And since I wasn't the smartest in the room, I sure wanted to make sure I wasn't the dumbest in the room. And fortunately for me, it worked out I was probably at the median. Reflection number 5. Look for and learn from great mentors. When I was in Cleveland and at CWRU, I learned about the power of mentorship. I was fortunate to have several outstanding mentors during my time in Cleveland, and what I learned from them was my guidebook for leadership. A few of them are on the stage today. I mentioned Richard Boyatzis, and I mentioned Gary Previtz, who served for a long time as chair of the accounting department at the Weatherhead School. I will mention Celia Weatherhead and her husband, Albert Weatherhead. Both were mentors to me for over 40 years. I would not be here today without their mentorship and their friendship. Seek out mentors if you do not have them. Mentors are the gift that will give forever, and they cost you nothing. And even at my ripe old age, I'm constantly looking for mentors, and I'm not looking necessarily now for people who are older than me. I look to those who are younger than me, because they have the spirit and the wisdom of their time and of their youth, and perhaps there is something I can learn from it. My last reflection really comes from my days in New Orleans and at Tulane. This is where I truly learned about resilience, empowerment, engagement, and indirect leadership. Let me say a few words about Katrina. Katrina is the worst man-made disaster in the history of the United States. 80% of the landmass of Orleans Parish was flooded for 57 days. By the way, 80% of the landmass of New Orleans is the equivalent of 7 times Manhattan. So imagine Manhattan being flooded for 57 days, but multiply it by 7. There were 470,000 people living in New Orleans when Katrina happened. Within 3 weeks, there were 10,000. There was over $200 billion worth of damage, and most people in America, especially in Washington, D.C., thought New Orleans would never recover, and many people thought Tulane would never recover. It is during that time that I learned what the word resilience meant. It is during that time I learned what the word grit meant. And by the way, we weren't looking to the federal government or the state government or the local government to bail us out. We had to do it ourselves. And that's where the idea of indirect leadership comes about. We think about leadership who are people who are CEOs of companies or organizations, presidents of universities. Well, we fail to realize that every one of us, no matter who you are, no matter what age you are and what your occupation is, you, by your example, can and should be a leader. And by doing so, you will inspire others. What saved New Orleans in the end was the power of one. Literally hundreds and thousands of individuals, through their individual effort and collective effort, saved that city. That's where I learned about empowerment. And that's where I learned about engagement. I would say this to you, and I've said it to dozens of students over 30 years. No one will ever remember you for what you did for yourself. They will only remember you for what you did for others. So whether you graduate today and go on to be a highly successful hedge manager making billions of dollars a year, God bless you. Just remember to give a piece of it back to Case Western Reserve University. Or if you decide to go out and do something in the nonprofit section, remember, you are privileged. You are privileged not because you came from wealth, Not because you had an easy life, but you are privileged because you are sitting here today graduating from one of the finest universities in the country. And with that privilege comes obligation. That is what I learned. So with the rest of my career and my life, I will continue to devote my energies, in my case to public education and to young people, to give back so they will have a better life than otherwise would have been cast for them. Now, I have to say one little story about something Dean Whiting said. Dean Whiting said when he introduced me that I evacuated from New Orleans with a golf cart, a boat, a truck, and a helicopter. This is all accurate. There was a little detail he left out. One is, to get the golf cart to work, we had to take a battery out of another car that was abandoned and put it in the golf cart. And to get the truck to work, we had to siphon gas out of other cars and put it in the truck. And then to get the helicopter, we had to spend 3 days hailing down the helicopter to finally escape from New Orleans. Now, a week after that event, I was on NBC News. And one of the newscasters said to me, "I understand you got out of the city this particular way," describing it just as I did. He said, "I don't understand how a university president has the skills to do all of those things." And I said, first of all, I was never born a university president, but I was born and raised in New Jersey. So for those of you from Jersey, you know exactly what I'm saying. And by the way, I was from South Jersey, so when I moved to New Orleans, I fit right in. But that is the true story of what happened. But it does not distract from the idea of giving back. There's an expression in Hebrew that says tikkun olam, repairing the world. That is what you should be advocating for and doing yourselves as you go through your careers. The last lesson I'm still learning is how to properly balance my personal and professional lives, especially when you love both, where you love your family, but you love what you do. What I've learned so far is that one without the other can lead to self-doubt about your priorities and values, and oftentimes unhappiness, especially as you age. For me, my wife, Marjorie Cowan, class of '82, Weatherhead School of Management, MBA, she has been my personal and career partner for 25 years. This is a partnership that I sometimes take for granted, but fortunately, she has always kept me grounded and reminds me in her quiet but unbelievably forceful way that life is a work in progress, and I better continue to evolve accordingly. In fact, whether you are 25 or you are 70, life remains just that, a work in progress. As long as we all remember this, there's always an opportunity for growth, development, and self-fulfillment. In fact, as I am approaching the young age of 70, I still wonder what I want to be when I grow up. By the way, this keeps me young, at least in mind, if not body. I recommend it to all of you. Last, I would say to each of the graduates, you have achieved a great deal to get to this point in life, and there are so many more things that you will achieve in your life. I just hope for you that you enjoy your journey as much as I have enjoyed mine. Just remember one thing. The scarcest resource you have in life is time. And it goes by very, very quickly. Sever every moment because time is irreplaceable. Congratulations to the class of 2015.
Scott, thank you for your profound and uplifting advice. The school strives to develop leaders who innovate to create sustainable value and are good global citizens. On that innovation, I think we learned a little bit about something about how to get out of New Orleans in a variety of interesting and effective ways. But thank you for serving as a role model, Scott, for the school. I would now like to ask Fred Colopy, our Vice Dean, to help with the presentation of awards.
Thank you. The Weatherhead School's students annually recognize a student who serves as a leader and role model for all of their fellow students. The recipient promotes the Weatherhead image in a positive way, contributes to the total community, and stimulates the classroom experience. The recipient of the 2015 Scott S. Cowan Student Leadership Award is Jagadish Ananda Murthy. Jagadish, would you please join President Cowan and Dean Whiting at the podium to accept the award? The Theodore M. Alfred Distinguished Service Faculty Award was inaugurated in 1995 to recognize outstanding service contributions of a faculty member of the Weatherhead School of Management and Case Western Reserve University, as well as to his or her profession and community. The recipient of this year's award is Professor Anurag Gupta. The selection committee noted that Anurag Gupta was highly effective in his leadership service in two main areas: development of Weatherhead international programs and international recognition, and faculty development. He was described as a game changer for the school. It is very unlikely the school's progress in these areas would be as great without his contributions. Unfortunately, Professor Gupta is unable to join us this afternoon. We're pleased to honor him with this award and congratulate him on this achievement. He's somewhere in the world. We will now present the August 2014, January 2015, and May 2015 graduates of the Weatherhead School of Management. As we prepare to present the class of 2015, we ask that audience members not approach the stage to take photos, as this will block the views of others. A professional photographer will distribute proofs, and you are welcome to take photos while seated. Many of our graduates received awards at a ceremony held earlier in the day, and these are referenced in your program. We will also note these awards when a recipient crosses the stage. The awards include the Dean's Academic Achievement Award, which is given to the students with the highest cumulative grade point average in each Weatherhead program of study. Membership in the Beta Gamma Sigma International Honor Society, which is open to students within the top 20% of the graduating class and to all doctoral graduates. Other individual awards will be recognized when appropriate. Professor Corin Cohn and Professor Jining will introduce our graduates in the order of the programs listed in the commencement book. I now invite Professor Cohn to the podium.
We'll begin with our PhD program. Starting Mariana Victoria Amatullo. Dissertation title is Design Attitude and Social Innovation, Empirical Studies on the Return of Design. She'll be hooded by Professor Dick Buchanan, and she's a winner of the Beta Gamma Sigma Award. And now Christina Koidakis Bars, Interprofessional Teams in Healthcare, a Mixed Method Study, hooded by Professor Tony Lingham, and she's a winner of the Beta Gamma Sigma Award. Now, Philip A. Kola, dissertation, Helping Top Talent to Thrive, the Significance of Relational Capacity, Teamwork, and Organizational Support. He'll be hooded by Professor Tony Lingham. He's also the winner of the DM Scholar Practitioner Award and the Beta Gamma Sigma Award. And now, Shengfa Johnson Chung. His dissertation is Facilitating Radical Innovation in Consumer Electronics and Information Technology Industries. He's being hooded by Professor Kali Lutinen and is a winner of the Beta Gamma Sigma Award. And now, Jennifer R. Madden, dissertation, The Collaboration Blueprint, Designing and Building Effective Strategies for Innovation and Rejuvenative Collaboration. She's being hooded by Professor Tony Lingham and is a winner of the Beta Gamma Sigma Award. And now, Stephen Philip Miller. His dissertation is Developing Next-Generation Leadership Talent in Family Businesses, The Family Effect. He'll be hooded by Professor Richard Biotsis and is a winner of the Beta Gamma Sigma Award. And now, Linda Robson. Her dissertation, Language of Life-Giving Connection, the emotional tone of language that fosters flourishing campus sustainability programs. She is being hooded by Professor Melvin Smith and is a winner of the Beta Gamma Sigma Award. May I present Timothy Cornel Summers, his dissertation, How Hackers Think, a mixed method study of mental models and cognitive patterns of high-tech wizards. He's being hooded by Professor Kali Lutinen and is a winner of the Beta Gamma Sigma Award. And now Alice Jessica Walker, dissertation, Procedural Rationality as a Means for Evidence-Based Management in Conflicted Decision-Making, a mixed method study. She'll be hooded by Professor Kali Lutinen and is a winner of the Beta Gamma Sigma Award. And now, Montressa L. Washington. Her dissertation, Exploratory Studies of the Introduction, Use, and Unexpected Consequences of Social Media Technologies and the Effects on Productivity and Work-Home Life Balance. She's being hooded by Professor Dick Boland. Here is Victoria Wu, dissertation, Thriving in Transition, Cognitive, Social, and Behavioral Resources for Times of Change. She's being hooded by Professor Dick Boland and is a winner of the Beta Gamma Sigma Award. Here is Mohammed Rashid Al-Hameli. His dissertation, What Influences the Economic Model in the Private and Public Sectors in the Two Emirates of Abu Dhabi and Dubai, a comparative study. He's being hooded by Professor Kali Lutinen and is a winner of the Beta Gamma Sigma Award. Here is Eric Peter Foley, dissertation, Narrative Shock, Helping North Korean Defectors Narrate Their Lives Fully in South Korea. He's being hooded by Kali Lutinen and is a winner of the Beta Gamma Sigma Award. And now David P. Grogan, dissertation, Expectations, Obligations, and Experience, explaining excessive executive turnover during post-merger integration. He's being hooded by Professor Kali Lutinen, is the winner of the DM Scholar Practitioner Award and the Beta Gamma Sigma Award. Welcome now Dale Hartz, dissertation, Understanding Managerial Influences, a mixed method study of employee engagement, well-being, and performance, and he is being hooded by Professor Kali Lutinen. This is Andreas S. Jert, his dissertation, a research proposal to improve institutional investors' decision-making ability across volatile financial markets, a study of the positive impact of mindfulness. He's being hooded by Professor Kali Lutinen and is a winner of the Beta Gamma Sigma Award. Here is William J. Paolillo. Dissertation is Creating Customer Love, How Organizations Can Engender Positive Affect in Online Product-Centered Communities. He's being hooded by Professor Kali Lutinen and is a winner of the Beta Gamma Sigma Award. This is Suzanne Marie Pietrowski. Her dissertation, Playing to Win, Dynamics of Teams That Innovate. She's being hooded by Professor Kali Lutinen and is a winner of the Beta Gamma Sigma Award. This is Bernard Rosenson. Dissertation, Organizational Commitment, a Requisite for Quality of Life in Assisted Living. He'll be hooded by Professor Kali Lutinen and is a winner of the Beta Gamma Sigma Award. Here's Larry Jean Straub, dissertation, Promethean Framework and Measurement Instrument, Career Development, Maintenance, and Transitions in Convulsive Economic Cycles. He's being hooded by Professor Kali Lutinen and is a winner of the Beta Gamma Sigma Award. And welcome Robert Watt, dissertation, Trust by Design, the Affective and Cognitive Antecedents Among African Americans Building Long-Term Business Relationships. He's being hooded by Professor Kali Lutinen and is a winner of the Beta Gamma Sigma Award. We will now present the graduates of the Executive MBA class of 2015. Laura Elizabeth Backus, Beta Gamma Sigma Award. Angela M. Brandt. Matthew Breen. Hussein Elraoui. Christopher Allen Gravis, Beta Gamma Sigma Award. Don Henderson. Zeishan Sajid Kawaja. Christine Michelle Lewis. Sheila Renee Leonard, Beta Gamma Sigma Award. Matthew Anthony Lucas. Rinaldo A. Martinez. Matthew David McBride. Leonard Louis Mueller. Nancy M. Payan. Mark Joseph Charillo. Victoria Terakova, winner of the Beta Gamma Sigma Award. Gina M. Tomei, another winner of the Beta Gamma Sigma Award. Brian Leslie Zapin. Robert Zaire, Dean's Academic Achievement Award and a Beta Gamma Sigma Award. We will now present the graduates of the full-time MBA class of 2015. This is Timothy James Allen, also winner of a Beta Gamma Sigma Award. Jagadish Kumar Ananda Murthy, Scott S. Cowan Student Leadership Award and the Theodore M. Alfred Distinguished Service Student Award. James Dean Asimis. Ariana Danielle Austin. Maria Bello. Alyssa Noelle Berge. Nathan Banudas Bosaya. Megan Elizabeth Schulstad Buchter, winner of the Dean's Academic Achievement Award and the Beta Gamma Sigma Award. Debalkappa Chudapadya. Wei Si Cheng. Benjamin C. Cooper. Luis Alejandro Cousin. Sergio Eduardo Nazarino de Izarbi. Jose Pablo Diaz Salazar, winner of the Student Life Award and the Beta Gamma Sigma Award. Craig Dicht, Beta Gamma Sigma Award. Kenza Elhana. Ling Kang Gong. Tonggu, winner of the Beta Gamma Sigma Award. Keith Benson Hines. Nicholas Noah Housen. Rebecca Helen Hurd. Cassandra Ann Irvin. Madonna Karimi, winner of the Beta Gamma Sigma Award.
Thank you.
Victoria T. Cower, also winner of the Beta Gamma Sigma Award. Jordan Randall Klimek. Bob Lee. Viswanda Reddy Malavarapu, winner of the Beta Gamma Sigma Award. Brandon McFarlane. John Alexander McNamara. Brian Keith Mouye, winner of the Dean's Academic Achievement Award and the Beta Gamma Sigma Award. Thomas Philip Norris, winner of the Beta Gamma Sigma Award. Anant Narendra Parekh. Mervyn Cruz Patrick. Mary Victoria Penso, accompanied by Piper. Nandini Bangalore Puttarudraya. Mithun Rajan. Peter Rezik. Matthew Todd Reel. Maria Daniela Tejada. Aaron Stetzer Thornton. Lauren Keating Turkisher, winner of the Dean's Academic Achievement Award and the Beta Gamma Sigma Award. Krishna Chaitanya Wanakoda. Lila Borus. Shaosha Zhang West. Xiao Yu Zhen. We will now present the inaugural batch of graduates of the Global MBA Program, class of 2015. Welcome, Catalina Maria Briola, winner of the MBA Outstanding Student Award in Marketing and Strategy. Christopher Butler. Jean-Paul Dudez. Yuming Gong. Natalie Denise Goulet. Mang Chung He. Keisha L. Johnson. Christopher Stephen King. Cheng Li. Gallon Lee. Jiao Ma. Feng Feng Meng. Michael Stephen Opsitnik. Marinush Reshadi. Pedram Tassi.
I see you again.
Catherine Van Rickegem. Omid Vasiu. Good enough? All right. We'll now present the graduates of the Professional MBA class of 2015. Jose Manuel Alvarez. winner of the Beta Gamma Sigma Award. Preeti Anand, winner of the Beta Gamma Sigma Award. Robert A. Bloomstein. Lonnie Delaney Brown. Brian Lee Kassenheiser, winner of the Beta Gamma Sigma Award. Christian Crabtree, winner of the Dean's Academic Achievement Award and the Beta Gamma Sigma Award. Tara Ray Davis. Richard Allen Deacon, winner of the Beta Gamma Sigma Award. Jerome Anthony Dunnigan. Aaron Matthew Fenton, winner of the Dean's Academic Achievement Award and the Beta Gamma Sigma Award. Mario Flores Alanis, winner of the Dean's Academic Achievement Award and the Beta Gamma Sigma Award. Alexander Ganley Hopkins. Jacob Anthony Iselin, winner of the Dean's Academic Achievement Award and the Beta Gamma Sigma Award.
This is Scarlett McGray.
Julius Natty Corley. Matthew John Kruger, winner of the Dean's Academic Achievement Award and the Beta Gamma Sigma Award. Amanda Kolwicki. Craig Robert Martin, winner of the Beta Gamma Sigma Award. Joshua M. Marks, winner of the Dean's Academic Achievement Award and the Beta Gamma Sigma Award. Emily Hannah Mayock. Ryan Douglas McMillan. Zachary Mark Meyer, winner of the Beta Gamma Sigma Award. Heather Michelle Moody. Deanna Marie Merlin, winner of the Beta Gamma Sigma Award. Tara Rada Nieberding. Usman Noor. Julie Biebel Ortenzi, winner of the Beta Gamma Sigma Award. Shiraru A.J. Pounderek. Brian James Schweitzer, winner of the Beta Gamma Sigma Award. Catherine Ailing Tang, winner of the Riedick Heicher Award and the Dean's Academic Achievement Award and the Beta Gamma Sigma Award. Aaron Robert Tenheisen. Nathan P. Tenley. Emily Lila Thuse Baldridge. Daniel John Einings, winner of the Beta Gamma Sigma Award. Robert Lawrence Withrow. Susan Marie Wittick. Matthew Robert Zalesnik. We will now present the graduates of the Masters of Science in Positive Organizational Development class of 2015, also known as the ShePods. Elizabeth J. Anderson. Thank you. Carol Lynn Beatty, winner of the Dean's Academic Achievement Award and the Beta Gamma Sigma Award. Michelle Danique Brown. Sandra K. Holzen, winner of the Dean's Academic Achievement Award and the Beta Gamma Sigma Award. Kimlon T. Mai. Abigail Constance Owen Melisa, winner of the Beta Gamma Sigma Award. Frances Elizabeth Moore. Maria L. Munoz Grandes. Lori Jo Laptic Nisander, winner of the Dean's Academic Achievement Award, close enough, Beta Gamma Sigma Award. Patricia Ann Petty. Lynn Teresa Sadler. Allison M. Smith, winner of the Dean's Academic Achievement Award and the Beta Gamma Sigma Award. Elizabeth Ann Story, winner of the Dean's Academic Achievement Award and the Beta Gamma Sigma Award. Sherry Ann White.
We will now present the graduates of Master of Accountancy class of 2015. Khaled H. Alshmari. Melsa Abdullah M. Basodan. Sarah C. Boyne. Lisa Michelle Chavez. The Director's Award for Academic Excellence, Dean's Academic Achievement Award, and Beta Gamma Sigma Award. Stephanie Chen. Nicholas Lawrence DeVito. The Director's Award for Academic Excellence, Dean's Academic Achievement Award, and Beta Gamma Sigma Award. Na Ding, Beta Gamma Sigma Award. Jennifer Downs, Annual Becca CPA Review Scholarship. Di Feng, Beta Gamma Sigma Award. Xingchen Hao. Xin Tonghe, the Director's Award for Academic Excellence, Dean's Academic Achievement Award, and Beta Gamma Sigma Award. Yi Junhua. Yeri Kim. Xiong Ko Li. Ao Li. Tianxiong Li. Xiaojing Liu. Xiting Liu. Yang Liu, the Director's Award for Academic Excellence, Beta Gamma Sigma Award. Bai Xue-ma, the Director's Award for Outstanding Student, Dean's Academic Achievement Award, and Beta Gamma Sigma Award. 林马 Sean Owen McCarthy. John William Morgan, the Director's Award for Academic Excellence, Dean's Academic Achievement Award, and Beta Gamma Sigma Award. Zachary Neil Noda. Jordan Kate Perry. Laura Alexander Payne. Aruna Devay Singh Lochan. Jane Tao. Sterling Mark Taylor. Austin John Webb. Zhang Wei. Timothy Wee Bao Wao. Ye Ru Wu, the Director's Award for Academic Excellence, Dean's Academic Achievement Award, and Beta Gamma Sigma Award. And let's wait for. Yi Jie Yang. David J. Yue.
Much of an applause.
Tian Zheng. Yu Xuan Zhang. Lan Zheng. Yanbin Zhou. Zhen Zhou. We will now present the graduates of Masters of Science in Management with a specialization in finance, class of 2015. Kwaku Adi Ankara. Christopher Agabai. Bai Xinchen. Si Nongchen. Yu Chen. Di Dong. Meredith Nicole Dykehouse. Shi Xianfang. Adele Hayter. Yi Zhihu. Scott Urban Jackson, Beta Gamma Sigma Award. Lin Yu Kong. Chen Liu. Junlang Liu. Marcus Daniel Pullman. Yi Kun Shen. Hua Yu. Chao Nanxiong. Chao Xue. Jia Li Yan. Nan Wenzhang, Dean's Academic Achievement Award and Beta Gamma Sigma Award. Xiaokun Zhang. Yixing Zhou, Dean's Academic Achievement Award and Beta Gamma Sigma Award. Lin Jie Zhang. Ran Pan. Yafei Wang. We will now present the graduates of Masters of Science in Management with a specialization in Operations Research and Supply Chain Management, a class of 2015. An Xiao Cao. Jing Chen Cao. Yi Cheng. Jia Guo. 可人和。水宁和。月奖。豫州奖。配同礼。佳琪刘。特特刘。雨涵墨 Beta Gamma Sigma Award。嘉诚软。伊文习 Beta Gamma Sigma Award。葛辉谢。千惠徐。达人周。谭李。晋亚洲。小文湖。June Park。永廷陈。滕曹。We will now present the graduates of Masters of Engineering and Management, class of 2015. Preeti Smiles Arega. Nana Bain M. Baffer. Ritesh Pevampala. Zheng Haoban. Matthew Samuel Barkin. William Henry Cork III. Joseph Luigi Fanelli. Akshay Gajiner Garkar. 郑兴郭、Bryant Douglas Carries, Spencer Denton Hogikian, Kate E. Kalnicki, Bruno Kramer, Van Kataraman, Varun Rahaswamy Krishna, Edwin Lowe, McKelvey Craig Packard, Johi Pratokumar Patel, Beta Gamma Sigma Award. Akash Ravi, Ashwaya Ravanjan, Joe Paulo Habosis, Ethan John Robinson, Scott Andrew Schomer, Shannon Elizabeth Snyder, Beta Gamma Sigma Award. Novena Tamil Wudawan, Venkatesh Vedlamani, This is the final graduate of Masters of Engineering and Management, class of 2015. Tom Thorwald Vorachon. Sorry.
Congratulations to the Weatherhead School of Management, class of 2015. You did it. We should also take a moment to recognize all those who helped our graduates reach this point. Few can complete a program as difficult as these without great support. This is not a solo hike. Graduates, take a moment to think about all of those who believed in you and your dream to earn a degree from Weatherhead. Those who supported you emotionally, financially, and/or sacrificed in other ways to keep you going through your studies. Graduates, please stand and join me in thanking those people who supported you on this long and successful journey. I ask that our guests please remain seated until the academic recessional has been completed. The 2015 diploma ceremony of the Weatherhead School of Management is now completed. Congratulations.
Thank you.